So let's talk about those export numbers. Better than expected, but still an almost 9% decline. Is this a big deal? How should we view this?
So it is a big deal in that we have been seeing consistent declines in exports for over a few months now. So it seems like, the external environment is actually going to get worse for Chinese goods. So we're likely to see worse numbers going ahead. And I suppose it is also a big deal because when it comes to exports, the local authorities and the local government can't actually do much about it. So policy stimulus will not actually help.
Okay. So I'm looking at the numbers here. So it's interesting. Exports down 9% year over year. Exports have been down year over year since April. But the exports to the U.S., they fell slightly more than the average, down almost 10%. Steel is the one outlier of this trend. We just had a report right now about possible steel tariffs. These China producers offloading excess steel from the slumping property market in China. If these tariffs are put into place, what does that mean for the Chinese economy? Is there contagion possibly of Chinese equities too?
Absolutely. So I think that the immediate ramifications of that is going to be quite big, which is that it's going to lead to a bit of an inflationary pressures on China, which is, I suppose, in the context of their deflationary pressures is possibly welcome. But on the other hand, I think if you have all these restrictions in place, China is going to have to start stockpiling steel, which is not a positive development when it comes to, a sector that's already in oversupply. So I do think that will likely weigh further on the kind of outlook for the property sector, which would impact some of the equity prices that we've seen onshore.
All right, so we're looking at Chinese steelmakers just a moment ago, all of them with the exception of one in the red this morning.